Hi everyone, this is Miss Tom with the final assignment. Alright you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you with some of it and then you are going to do the rest. So, let's do this. It says, imagine you're given 160 pieces of your favorite sweets in a bag and you decide to eat half on the first day. Then you decide if you keep eating at that rate, how much candy will you have at the end of the week? Alright, so let's go ahead and look at it. We start with 160 pieces. So we're starting here. Then what we realize is that we're eating half each day. So if we're eating half each day, we have 80. Then we eat another half at each day, and we are at 40. And then continuing over and over, we have half each time. That's going to be 20. So this kind of relationship is considered exponential. Now remember, because it's exponential, we're going to go ahead and write down our equation, and our equation is going to be in this format. Y is equal to A times B to the x power, and I'm going to make A into a green color. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make A 160. B is going to be considered 1/2, and then we're raising it to the x power. And that is our equation. And I'm going to go ahead and write it y is equal to. Alright. Next, let's go ahead and continue. What about if we have this situation? So when I say continue, that means you guys are going to do the rest. I kind of just helped you with the first part, okay? Alright, next part is we're going to go over this where it's a linear relationship. We notice that we start with 160 pieces and we eat 20 pieces a day. So we're at 160 pieces, but every single time we eat 20 candies per day. And so we're at 140, then subtracting another 20, subtracting another 20, and we continue with this relationship. So now what we do is we are going to go ahead and write down what is our equation. Remember, our equation is represented by y is equal to m x plus b, where we say y is equal to, in this case the rate of change, or the rate it's changing, is going to be 20. Then we're going to say x plus the b value, which is our starting value, which is 60 candies. 160 candies. And there we have it. Alright, and then you're going to figure out how much do you have at the end of the week, and then will it really last forever? Finally, we're going to go ahead and work on these ones. I'm going to do the left-hand side, and you're going to do the right-hand side. So, how do we do these fractional equation problems? First of all, I'm going to slice it. Then we're going to talk about how we get rid of the denominators, because it makes the problem very complicated. So what we're going to do is we're going to just multiply this by 3 and by 4. Once again, this is going to be 4, 3, over here, 4, and 3. The reason why we're doing that is because these guys will cancel out. We end up with 8x plus, we end up with these guys canceling out, and then 3 times x, which is 3x, is equal to, we're going to go ahead and multiply. 3 times 4 is 12, times 3 is 36. And then we're going to continue working on this part where we have 8x plus 3x, which equals 11x, equal to 36. Finally, we're going to divide by 11, and our answer is going to be 36 over 11, or you could say that it is 3 and 3/11. Either answer is correct. All right, let's continue. Now let's go ahead and go over the medium problem, which is this. We're going to go ahead and notice that it's 5x. That negative is going to need to get, sorry about that, distributed here. It's going to be negative 4x. Then over here, distributed, that's going to be minus 3, so it's going to be plus 12 is equal to 8. Then what happens is we've got 5x minus 4x, which is x, plus 12 is equal to 8. Then we're going to go ahead and subtract the 12, makes a 0 pair. So we end up with x is equal to negative 4. How'd we do? All right, let's continue. Here's our last one. It's going to be a system of equations. I kind of made this one a little easier for you guys because we're going to eliminate one of the variables. If you notice with this one that there's x's and there's a 2x, those are the same. So what we could do is we can make one of them a 0 pair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply everything here by negative 1. Going to rewrite the top one, 2x plus 5y is equal to 1. Then the negative, we're going to just go ahead and distribute. Okay. And so we end up with noticing this becomes a 0 pair. We end up getting here 5x plus, or 5y plus y is equal to 6y. Then we go 1 plus negative 19, which is negative 18. Then we're going to go ahead and divide by 6. And we get y is equal to negative 3. Now, if y is equal to negative 3, what are we going to do? We're going to put that into our equation, which looks like this. 2x plus 5 times negative 3 is equal to 1. You know that 2x minus 15, so we have equal to 1. Then we're going to go ahead and add that 15 to both sides. We end up getting 2x is equal to 16. And then lastly, we're going to divide by 2, and we get x is equal to 8. So in this situation, we've got 8 and negative 3. And there it is. Voila. Alright, thanks everybody. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you for the next video.